All right, a couple things you want to check whenever you're having duplex issues on this model is first thing you want to do is check the paper path on the front end. So you just want to make sure that all of these plastic guides are in place and are not damaged. Sometimes these will become broken and they'll flap back and forth. Another thing you want to do is that if you have a jam below the toner cartridge is to use a credit card or some sort of stiff metal object or plastic object that you can slide into here in order to pass any jammed paper that may be hidden in there. Another thing that you want to do is make sure that this sensor is in place and is not broken. There's a little tab right here. Sometimes it'll break and it'll cause false jam errors as well as paper missing errors even though there's paper physically in the tray. So those are a couple things you want to check. Another thing you want to do is open this and make sure that this area is free and clear of any paper or anything that might get stuck in there. So once again, you can get a credit card, pass it through here, and make sure that there's nothing that is preventing the paper from duplexing back there. Further, we're going to look at the back, on the rear of the printer. A couple things you want to do is make sure that this plastic piece is one, present, and is also able to actuate back and forth. You can remove it just by picking it up just like that and then dislodging it from that side and then getting your thumb or nail, your index nail or your middle finger nail and scraping this area for any debris, plastic, paint, anything that could possibly get stuck in there. That is an occasional cause of duplex jam, and make sure that these are perfectly smooth. There's a high probability that you have paint or plastic that is stuck on these, and if you scrape them perfectly, you can even use a credit card and scrape it just like that, kind of vigorously, and do the same thing with your nails and make sure that it's perfect just the way that it's supposed to be. Then you want to reinstall this and make sure that it is actuating back and forth. So you just put that pin into that hole and then this one over here on this side, just like that. That sounded rough, but it made it in without breaking it. So make sure this actuates and make sure these are free and clear.